Welcome back, Forever and Then Some. Episode 12, second episode on video. Let's go. We took a 9-day vacation. This is the breakdown of the vacation. This is also a breakdown of Halloween Horror Nights announcements. All the houses are announced. Fun stuff. We did Villain Con. We went to Universal. We ate Minion's Cafe. We're caught up on our theme park stuff. I've been fed my theme park drugs. Too much? Too much. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're on the audio, review it. Let's get into it. Episode 12, Forever and Then Some. Forever and then some you. I want you forever and then some. I want you forever and then some. Episode 12, round 3. We've recorded and then we had difficulty and then we just started. We were like, forget it. We're going to start over and do it fresh. Here we are starting, and then another tip. It completely just shut off on us like 20 minutes in, so.
And it just got me yawning first thing.
Yeah, of course. Why not?
It's only the third time.
Yeah, dude, third time's a charm, I hope. Yeah, Forever and Then Some. Welcome back, guys. We have been on the best vacation.
Yes.
/staycation. We spent half of our vacation in Fort Pierce and Vero Beach with Tiffany's amazing family. And then the rest of the time, we've been home.
Yes.
We had some family issues that we had to deal with.
Yeah.
We're dealing with. So, yeah, we're here. We've been on vacation. Last Saturday,
Yeah.
we packed up my birthday. I'm 33 now. Yay! So young.
Looks good on you.
We packed up last Saturday, which was a week and a day ago, and went to Vero Beach. Your parents got a sick Airbnb with like a pool and invited us. Last time we were on vacation with them, they invited us to this vacation, so we got our own Airbnb in Vero.
Yep.
They're in Fort Pierce. We're in Vero. And, so we were like 10 minutes away, and they have this beautiful home with a huge pool and beautiful kitchen. And yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but they even had like this little, I call it like the lighthouse keep room that I've seen in houses where you go up a spiral stair and it goes up and it overlooks, like you're just seeing the top of trees and stuff, and you could see through to the ocean, and it was really cool. Cute.
Yeah, it was really cute. Yeah, the house was beautiful.
Yeah.
Right, and then so down the street, your uncle owns a condo, and that's where your parents, your brother, docked the boat. They have your uncle has a boat. Your brothers and dad have a boat. So our plan was to go out on the boat a bunch and do the pool a bunch. Really, we only care about the pool. We were down to go on the boat.
Yeah.
So Saturday we got there. We got pizza
For your birthday, we went grocery shopping. We got in the pool.
Yep.
We did your birthday, which you got a really cool gift from my family.
Yeah, they got me tickets to go see Shinedown, Papa Roach, and Spirit Box. Spirit Box is like
one.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted to see. I'm super stoked on that. That was your sister
Planning and picking for sure.
And then they all threw in. They were like, they always get me the best stuff. They're always amazing on my birthday. Sick birthday. So yeah, that's what we did Saturday. We did grocery shopping before that. We got pizza. It was a little bit hectic because everybody ordered from the same place, but at separate times, different orders, and we were the ones picking it up.
Yeah.
So there was like 6 pizzas for your family. There was 2 pizzas that your Uncle Ronnie ordered, and then there was 2 pizzas that your cousin and cousin-in-law, right?
My cousin and
her husband ordered. So, yeah, we got there and picked them up. The girl definitely was a little confused. She was like, wait, what? You got 3 orders? Wait, one was ordered here? We all ordered, like, minutes apart from each other, so then they got made minutes apart from each other.
Right.
Ours was ready when we got there. And then Ronnie's was, like, coming out, and they were working on Nathan and Kayla's.
Yeah.
But got pizza. It was good pizza. Place was good.
Yeah.
The Coochery.
Yeah.
The Coochieri.
Coochie rare.
The coochie.
Cucina.
The cucina. It was like I can't remember the name of it. Nathan's Cucciera. What was the name?
I have no clue.
I can't remember.
Something
it was really
Cucina.
good. Cucina. Your uncle didn't want to say the word cucina.
He did not.
On the phone.
He's like, what's it called?
Nathan's in the background like, cucina. But, yeah, that was day 1. Day 2, we did the boat, right?
Day 2, we did the boat. We went out on the boat. Not super early. I would say probably around 11.
Yeah.
Maybe earlier than that. Maybe it was like 10.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got on the boat, headed to Vero.
No,
Fort Pierce.
Fort Pierce.
Yeah, it's a small town in Port. Not small town because it's all, but like a little area in Fort Pierce, and we had lunch at Pickles.
Yeah,
Pickled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pickled.
It was good.
Which is a local ran restaurant from a rancher that lives out there. So it was like all like his fresh. I think.
It was good. It was a bit
Not
pricey, but it
produce.
was good.
Produce would have been like a farmer.
Yeah.
Rancher is meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It
It was like 15 of us that randomly showed up. We were there for a while, but they did very good for us just randomly showing up with no reservation.
Yeah, it was good.
With 15 people. So, yeah, we did that during the day. So we basically got on the boat, went to Fort Pierce, got lunch, went back on the boat, and kind of just drove around for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Got back to the house. Immediate pool action.
Yep.
And then that night we had planned on going to this place that your Uncle Ronnie swears by. It's called the Ocean Grill.
Mm-hmm.
And they had reservations for this place for like days, a week or so. We get there, we literally miss the rain by like drops. We get under, it starts raining. We get under the awning.
And not just like raining.
Like torrential downpour.
Yeah, tropic storm looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your dad comes out and says they lost our reservation and they don't have room for us.
Yeah.
It was pretty sick. And this is while it's torrential downpouring, so everybody's now trying to get to their cars. Me and Colton went and grabbed the cars and pulled around. And your dad walked everybody out with an umbrella one at a time.
Yeah.
And I think your cousin, Kayla, ended up finding where we went. I cannot remember the name of this place.
Yeah, their bistro.
Something Beast. It was very small, higher end.
Yeah.
But it was in this small shopping plaza.
I'm not going to lie. Everything there seemed very high-end and
Pricey,
expensive. Yeah.
This place was good, though.
It was good. Yeah.
Our waiter was super scared that was 15 people.
Yeah.
They must be very new. He was either drugging it up or he was off the Cuban coffee.
Yeah, ADHD for sure.
He was all over the place, but
yeah,
he was a super nice guy.
Yeah.
His hands were like shaking when he gave us our creamer
His
for our coffee.
Assistant, I think it's such a small place that he had like a server assistant. And he spilled a drink on my mom. The water on my mom, yeah.
I thought then Mariah spilled a drink too.
Then Mariah spilled lemonade
on Debbie.
Yeah. And but it was a super cute place. We were in like this private room like that was adjacent to the restaurant. It was part of the restaurant, but it wasn't, you couldn't like go through the room to the restaurant. You had to leave that room and go into the restaurant. So that's how they were serving us. And he would hit the doorway of the room out of the room, and he would just
bolt,
bolt
running
every single time, like without fail. Pew!
He was
back in.
Literally, like you see waiters and they're walking fast.
Yeah.
And this dude was literally running,
hauling.
He was sweating. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, and high person, like good.
He was
all right, guys. Wait, all right. Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Whoa, yeah. You want that? Woo, yeah. I'm just kidding.
We ate like 17 loaves of bread.
Yeah.
He just kept. We were just like, keep bringing the bread, man.
Yeah.
There's only like 4 slices per plate that you bring, and there's 15 of us. Just keep bringing that shit out.
Yeah. Drop it off. Go get some more.
Yeah, you did the what was it called?
Primavera
added shrimp. Mm-hmm. So yours was like 40
bucks almost. Really? Yeah.
Almost 40.
Yeah.
And then I got shrimp and grits, and that was like 28.
Yeah.
$30. It was higher, but it was good. Yeah. Mariah didn't like anything there, so she got a gigantic.
Yeah, she sent the menu. I was like,
yeah,
no.
She got like a $15 gigantic Caesar salad.
Yeah,
because we were like just. And then your brother's, he's younger. He's 2 or 3. He's looking at the menu like, this stuff looks good, but I'm not going to lie. I think I'm going to get something small and just hit Wawa after.
It was too fancy for his taste buds at that age. Yeah, right. For sure.
So he got the soup of the day, and he liked it.
He did like it.
And Mariah got a salad, so we ended up stopping at McDonald's on the way home.
Yeah.
But the food ended up being really good.
Yeah.
And then your cousins left that day. Originally, the first day we were supposed to go out on a double date with them, but the first day was so hectic, and then they were only there till Sunday. And Sunday we did so much stuff on the boat and this and that. So we did get to spend a lot of time with them, but we didn't get to get our adult getaway.
Yeah, we still should just plan that.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how close they lived to us, which is insane that I didn't realize.
I had no idea either. So yeah, that's Friday or Saturday and Sunday. Then Monday, we were gonna go back on the boat, and we definitely just skimmed through everything that we spent 20 minutes talking about before, and are now caught up to where we had our technical difficulty in 5 minutes. But whatever, dude.
Yeah,
we got a lot. We did a lot during this vacation. So day 3, we were supposed to go back on the boat, but your dad tweaked something weird.
Yeah, on the boat.
Twisted something weird getting on and off the boat the first day, and woke up and he was his back was just not great. He could not move. He was on the couch. He was like, I want to take it easy because they had a charger. They stayed almost they stayed
yesterday.
9 days, almost 8 days,
7 days,
a full week. We only stayed 4 days.
Yeah,
we ended up staying 5, right? 5 out of
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We left Wednesday morning, so 4 days. We were actually there 4 days.
And we were supposed to be there 3 or something. We ended up staying an extra day because we slept.
We stayed an extra night, not an extra day.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Because of what happened.
Yeah.
All right, so he twists his back. So we ended up just chilling that day. Me and you and Colton and Brittany went to the store, got stuff for dinner that night.
Yeah, I don't even remember what we made that night. Do you?
Yeah, you made was that the night with the chicken cutlets?
No, that was the second night.
A different night?
Yeah.
Damn. So wait. We always do this when we explain
steak.
Our vacation. Oh. Yeah, you did do steak that night.
The first night we did steak.
We went and got... Oh, so no, so this day...
Macaroni.
So me, you, your brother Daryl, your brother Colton, and your sister Brittany. Brittany come?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. We found out we weren't going on the boat, so we were like, all right, so we'll go get stuff from Walmart and the groceries and the butcher for dinner tonight. And there was a couple things they wanted to get at Walmart for the boat.
Well, we went to Walmart. Later we came back, and then me and my dad and Brittany Colton went to the butcher.
Yeah, but before Walmart, your brother has gotten
Wawa.
Your other brother on a Wawa kick with smoothies and snacks.
Yeah.
So we took a freaking 15-minute detour and went to Wawa. I didn't know they had refreshers. Those shits are delicious.
Yeah, here comes tomorrow morning. I'm going to Wawa, and I'm getting me one of those ones with Red Bull in it.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Get your work day started back up.
And I'm still going to make me a coffee at home.
Caffeine.
Yeah, needs it all.
So yeah, we ended up getting subs and everything.
Philly cheesesteaks.
Yeah, you got a Philly cheesesteak. I got just a ham and cheese.
That's right.
Your brother got
all Philly
cheesesteaks. And then we got refreshers. They got smoothies. Then we took our happy asses to Walmart, which was we talked about this on the last vacation, how Walmart's I feel like we talk shit about our Walmart in Palm Coast. Sorry, Walmart. I'm so sorry.
This Walmart was really Walmarting.
Bro, this shit was Walmart.
It was everywhere you looked was some shit you were like,
what the fuck?
This is what people say they see at Walmart.
Right.
We don't see half this at our Walmart.
So hectic.
Listen.
The cashier, fuck.
But we were standing there at the cashier waiting for this man to finish cashing us out. And a Walmart employee walks by. And you don't even get to register what she looks like at first because it's very strange the way she looks. But your mind's thinking about what's happening here, trying to And then you get hit with a smell. And she was not close to us, that close. The whole area, me and my brother, my youngest brother, made eye contact, went,
Jesus.
Ain't no way
that's a person.
And he goes, I think so. I said, no, not Porky on top. You've heard of the mullet?
Yeah, she had the weirdest
She
haircut.
had spiky hair on top, like Malcolm in the Middle, spiky hair, that brother.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know,
the
from
side,
the side down,
the back.
long
We're
red hair.
Yeah, well, like a regular,
Like long, like
length.
middle of her back, long. And the top was just short, spiky hair.
It was so weird.
And the smell smelled like a moldy something. It was moldy and funky.
Yep, very Walmart, dude.
At Walmart.
Shit was crazy.
And then our cashier was like trying to save us $1 on these drinks. And I was like, we don't need the $1. Just ring it up.
Just ring it up. He was taking so long.
It was like 10 minutes.
He had to like search the sweet potatoes in the system because they didn't have a barcode.
I wanted to rip the potatoes out of his hand and find the barcode.
Right. You do this. I'll do this. Let's work together.
Like so close to being like, all right, let me just get back there, sir. Let me move out my way.
Right.
Like,
God damn. Yeah, so we were in this Walmart forever. We came back hours later.
Yeah.
And then we got in the pool.
Yeah.
You guys went to the butcher, right? Did you go to the pool that day? We did so much swimming. It's hard to remember which day we did it.
I did, but not until later. I think I got in the pool later after dinner.
Okay, yeah. We did go back in at night.
Yeah.
This pool was hot, too. I don't know. I'm confused because we started and stopped, but I don't know if I said this yet, but...
It was a warm pool.
The fucking pool was so warm, but it was raining like every night in the middle of the night, so by like day 2 and 3... It actually was.
Nice.
It was refreshing. So, that night we did steaks.
Yeah, so I seasoned the steaks. We made, what did we do? We did macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes.
Sweet potato casserole.
I made a cucumber salad.
A cucumber salad. I'm sorry, not a sweet potato casserole.
Just sweet potatoes. Corn casserole.
Cornbread casserole. The salad you were just talking about, the cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
And there was something else. I don't think... Was there?
I don't know. I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Dinner... in the Airbnb...
Oh, green beans.
Yeah, green beans. I didn't eat those. The Airbnb had this huge table, so pretty much all of us could fit right at the table and eat together.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we did that. That was the third night, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fourth day... What was the day? What day? No, that was the second day?
No, second day we went out to eat.
Third day.
That was the third day.
We did that. So then fourth day, we
went to the beach.
We went to the beach, which was like
beautiful beach.
A 2 or 3 minute walk.
You'll have to post a video and pictures.
If you're watching this as a clip, I'm probably showing you right now. Pictures, beautiful. Pictures, beautiful. Oh my God. Well, we got to the beach and it's beautiful. This whole like town was a lot more tropical than we're like used to seeing.
Yeah.
We were kind of like, what's the big deal about Fort Pierce? We live in Florida. Almost everything in Florida seems similar to itself. Mm-hmm. But then we get there and it almost feels like the Keys.
Yeah.
It's very like a lot of mom and pop stuff.
Yeah.
Small, very tropical feeling. So the beach was beautiful. The water is beautiful. The sand that we complain about and hate our beach so much. We're on the beach like, oh, wow, we're really enjoying this beach.
Yeah.
But the moment we get there...
Like, the sand was so good. Like, I took a shower and it was off my body. People that live in Flagler, it was off my body.
Completely.
I didn't find it for days on end. I was like,
yeah, it didn't stick to your
what
body
is happening?
This is awesome. So, but the only thing is that because this pool was so hot, I was so stoked to get to the beach and get in water. That's kind of cool. Mm-hmm. First, I didn't even get all the way down the stairs, and your brother Dalton is turning around.
I'm out.
Walking up, and he was like, I'm done, I'm going. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, I saw about 4 jellyfish. Fuck. So he turns back around, we go back down there, and every couple feet we see a jellyfish. So then, like, I stop seeing the jellyfish for a second. I'm starting to get a little confident. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get my body in this water. I got about up to my waist before I hear, shark! And fucking back out, and there's a shark on the, like, right where we would be swimming.
Yeah. I was right next to it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I would go. He was, like, thigh deep, not waist deep. You weren't. Because the way the beach is there, it, like, stays... Our beach in Flagler, I feel like, drops down, so you're
that
like...
One did too. I was about to go in it.
You were further out there than you would have been in Flagler, but you weren't as deep into the water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It goes out further.
Yeah, I guess. But
yeah, the shark. Because I was like calf deep.
calf deep.
Yeah, my calves. Like, I wasn't going deeper than that.
Yeah.
And that's when I seen the shark coming. He wasn't coming at me for me, but he was like headed in my direction. Yeah. And I was like, oh. And I did a little flip backwards.
Get me,
get out of here. Get out of here. It was a shark. And he was only like, I don't know.
He had to be like 4 or 5 feet. No, not even 3 or 4 feet.
This.
Yeah, that's like 4 foot. Yeah. This much. Look. So yeah,
nerve shark.
So we didn't get we didn't get in the water.
No,
but we did sit there and drink.
We did, and we let the water come up to our feet, which was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was very relaxing. It
was nice.
I could have stayed out there a little bit longer.
We weren't
honestly.
there. We were there for like 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
But it was literally a 5-minute walk to the beach. So.
Literally right down the street. So we're like, we can't get in this water, and it's really hot. Let's go in the pool. And I think that's probably the day we did the most in the pool. But Nathan and the kids came back and swam with us.
Yeah.
And I think, we spent the most amount of the time in the pool that day.
Yeah, their oldest stayed back when they went back home. They were leaving on Sunday night.
Right.
And she stayed back with her grandparents and then ended up realizing she wasn't ready to stay with her grandparents. So Nathan came back.
And got her the next day, yeah.
But the kids got in the pool and stuff, and they had fun, and it was nice.
Yeah, we all had a lot of fun that day.
Yeah.
And then, we got out of the pool and ended up going somewhere. There was a Publix down the road, so we went to Publix and got dinner for that night.
Right.
And that ended up being, you made chicken cutlets and spaghetti.
Yeah, me and Dalton cooked dinner that night.
It was really good. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
And then
I made my own sauce for the first time. I was very
it was good.
Proud of it. I was missing some things that I wanted to put in it. Why do I sound like that?
Yeah, why do I sound like that? So yeah, dinner was really good that night. We had planned, and that night we were actually supposed to leave, but we ended up staying.
Yeah.
Because we were going to go on the boat the next day.
Yeah, and everybody was chanting, Tiffany, stay. It's so much fun. You're so much fun.
They're like, your husband is just such an important part of this family now that we cannot do anything without him here. So we stayed.
Yeah.
Colton gave us his room for the night. We stayed with the baby. And about 4 in the morning, I got a phone call that my dad felt like he had maybe had a stroke.
Yeah.
So that morning we packed up. We left the girls with, because your sister Brittany was coming home that day anyway.
Yeah.
So we left the girls with Brittany and the family, and me and Tiffany headed home to meet my dad, who is in the hospital.
Yeah.
So we spent the day pretty much trying. He was in the emergency room at first, and he had already been there like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, I think by the time we got there, he was probably only in the emergency room for an hour and a half. Oh, well, we went to store, so he's probably still in there for about another 2 hours from the time that we got there.
He was still in there.
Yeah.
He had been in there for almost like 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
Because he got there at like 3 in the morning.
But that I was saying, by the time that we got there, he spent another probably 2 hours in there because we went back to see him.
And then he got his own room.
And before we went out to send the next, 2 back, we stopped at the nurse and asked, how much longer until he was going to move. They told us like in the next 30 minutes. So
yeah, so he's been. That was what, Wednesday? He's been in there since.
That was Thursday.
Was it? I think it was Wednesday.
Oh, it was Wednesday. You're right.
So yeah, he's been in the hospital since Wednesday. We're trying to figure it out. He had a minor stroke.
Yeah.
He's doesn't have feeling in his left leg and his left arm, so he's kind of like.
Yeah, he can't.
He's not mobile right now. We're trying to figure out. He's recently retired. He divorced a couple of years ago, and his wife actually had the insurance, and he had a bunch of other health issues, and had found out the insurance got canceled. So he hasn't been able to afford his medication. And none of us are with him all the time, so none of us know that he hasn't been taking medicine. Yeah, so it sucks. It's sad. Yeah. It's scary and makes you think. But we've been trying our hardest to try and go see him every day. We're trying to figure out his insurance situation so he can have his medicine. But the biggest thing right now is when he comes out, there's nobody that can really watch over him full time.
Right.
We all work. I have the girls. When I'm not at work, I have the kids. You work until late at night. My mom works 5 days a week. My brother travels.
Yeah.
And really, the only two people that could physically handle it are me and my brother, maybe.
Right.
And we're not available for most of the day, every day. So his nurse really kind of is suggesting that he get put into like a rehabilitating facility.
Well, that's what he needs.
That's what he said. That's what we 100%. Need. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to do that. But Wednesday, we spent the day with him.
Yeah.
Going to we went to the store, got him a sub and got him food and a change of clothes. Hung out in the room with him for a few hours just so he felt at home and he just didn't feel alone.
Right.
And then Thursday, we did the same thing. We went back there, hung out with them. Me and you went shopping, and
that was Friday.
That was Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we do Thursday then? Did we go? Well, actually, Wednesday after we did all this, we went out to eat with my mother and brother and sister at Fancy Sushi. Got some good food in us, and then we kind of just come home. Thursday, we kind of just chilled and went and seen him, I think, right? I don't think we did anything crazy that day.
No, I think we just went and seen him.
We were waiting for payday to hit, too.
Yeah.
So we kind of just took it easy. Yeah, pretty much the rest of the vacation, we've been kind of going back and forth there, checking on him.
Yeah.
But yesterday, Saturday, we had already planned on bringing Mariah. Mariah ended up having to take some summer class to get her grades up just in one class in math. She has a little bit of issue with math.
Yeah.
And last year, it went great because she was able to have a tutor. So the tutor kind of caught her up where she was having an issue. This year, the communication was off with the school, and she fell behind, and so she ended up having to take her exam again.
Mm-hmm. And
we were really worried. She has a lot of she's good at math and she's smart as hell, but I feel like the testing and that kind of stuff, she overthinks it and like hypes herself up.
Yeah.
Luckily,
she really struggles with math.
Yeah, she really struggles with math, but she gets in there. It took her 30 minutes to do the test. So we were kind of weary. We're like, oh,
that was fast.
That was really fast. Did you just go in and multiple choice hit everything? A couple hours later, we're in the hospital, and we get the email she passed. She got an 80% on that bad boy. So
that's awesome.
On Saturday, we're already planning on doing it either way, but Saturday we're kind of celebrating the fact that she passed her class. She's doing 7th grade. She's going to be with her friends again. She was so worried and so stressed out. So, yeah, that was good news. So, Saturday, we went to Universal Studios, one of our favorite places.
Yes.
Well, our favorite pass that we own.
Yeah.
Because we want to go to Disney, but those passes are a little high.
Yeah.
But, so we go, and Kyle and Lex from Match Made in Hefner go about an hour early to shoot some Halloween Horror Nights content because they finally announced all the houses. Yay! 10 beautiful Halloween Horror Nights houses, and their soft opening Villain Con, the new ride in the Minions land. And we hadn't been to Minions, the area yet. We haven't done the Minions Cafe yet. We hadn't done Bake My Day yet. Mm. We hadn't done the freeze pop place. I can't remember what they call it. Freeze Ray Pops or something. Yeah, so we were super excited to do that. We got in, and Villain Con was open in only 30 minutes when we walked in the front gate. Yep. So first thing we did, hauled ass to that. None of us had any idea what the fuck we were doing, so we all did terrible. My brother laughed at me. It made me feel a little insecure. I was shooting the gun wrong. There's a front trigger and a back trigger. Apparently, the front trigger is like a boost up that you're supposed to shoot like a bomb, and the back triggers are your gun, and you're building it up. And on the little screen where your score is, it like you see it building up and you can shoot. I wasn't doing that.
No,
I was going back and forth. I was going ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. So yeah,
I was literally pushing it on my chest. Going.
My first opinion is it's cute, it's cool. It's
hard
nothing
to tell
crazy.
what you're
It's very
shooting at.
Yeah, it's very hard. Like I felt like anytime we would get on a new screen, I spent the first couple seconds trying to find my crosshair.
Yeah.
So that's confusing. And then obviously I didn't know the gun worked. So that was confusing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it'll be fun, but I know that it's at the front of the park and it's in Minions, so it's going to be busy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's going to be something that we don't really do that much. But if it's open, we'll do it. The gun I didn't like the gun.
Yeah.
I don't like the gun that much.
I feel like that's what I've heard everybody say.
Yeah. But we get, so there, Kyle and Lex are filming. We did that.
Mm-hmm.
So we met them to go over to, we went over to Today Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been hearing about this. What is it called?
That's all I want to say.
What is it called?
Kermuffin.
It's a kermuffin. So it's a muffin. Croissant. And we've been talking about and wanting these things for so long. And we went there and it just didn't, I don't know if we had a bad batch or something, but they weren't that good.
They were awful. They were so stale. And see, this is why I couldn't be like I don't think a vlogger, because I'm going to tell you the fucking truth completely. And not that they don't tell you the truth, but like everything's like a little, oh yeah, I don't like that. Maybe they should do this. No, that was just awful. Throw it in the garbage.
Yeah, she was not happy because she's been hyped about this thing for a minute.
Every time I seen everybody else pulling theirs apart, it like pulled apart. And it was so soft and fluffy.
Yeah.
No.
We didn't have a good experience.
I vote
no.
No, yeah, it was just a croissant. It was not like a mixture of muffin and croissant. It was literally a croissant that
With
they
cinnamon sugar on it,
made into like a muffin shape.
Yeah.
And put the bare minimum cinnamon sugar on there.
Yeah, on the top it looks like a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
But then the bottom is like a muffin.
It was not like how a croissant should be, like flaky on the outside and like crispy-esque.
It was very hard.
It was stale.
Yeah.
And I told them it was stale. And they go, oh, no, this is fresh. And I'm like, no, it's stale. And to the point where she was like, okay, well, I'll warm them up for you. Will that make it better? And I'm like,
sure,
probably
we'll
not. And then like I told her no. And then she probably saw my pouting bitch face. Right. It was like,
yeah, because we had like touched them and dug into it and tasted a little bit to see if they were stale. So then it was ours. We had to buy the two that we got.
It looked stale to me just from the outside of it. So that's why immediately I was like, I don't know, man.
And we were kind of hoping that we would say it was stale and they'd give us fresh ones. But they were like, yeah, we basically baked these off for the day. So this is it. Like what you're getting is the freshest version of what you're going to get.
And I was like, oh, okay.
So many people like love this thing too. And we were like, fuck.
I don't believe her that they were fresh. There's no way that anything that was baked that day could have been that stale. Unless they literally had pulled them out of the oven and put them on that shelf and let them out there since this morning. Mm-hmm. Because if then...
yeah, we were only...
Where's the health inspector?
We were only there an hour after opening.
It was very stale.
So it was like 2 hours past opening tops.
I don't know. I would want to try it again just to see if maybe we just had a bad one. But also, I don't want to waste the $3 to see if that was what it was.
Right, because if that's what it is, we're going to be like,
very disappointed.
But Minions Cafe definitely made up for it, I think. Go ahead.
No.
You don't think it did?
I think that is some of the best theme park food I've had.
Okay.
Flavor-wise?
Yeah, so we went from Today Cafe, met up with Kyle and Lex.
Those
and then
Minion Tots
are so good.
Are fucking 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Even for not a theme park. I literally think they should be in stores. They should... How Disney sells the Mickey popsicles and ice cream things.
Outside of the,
Universal,
Minion
get
Tots.
you a bag, dog. Sell that shit because I'm buying it.
Dog.
I'm buying it.
So we went from the Today Cafe to there.
Yeah.
So we got a little snack, was disappointed, went and got Minion Cafe. The line wasn't long. We sat right away almost.
Yeah.
Ordered our food. You got the...
Al Pastor something.
Maybe I should look this up.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Explain what we did while I look this up.
My food, what was disappointing for me on mine was like there was barely any meat. Like I don't think they realized how little meat they gave me. There was like no meat. That could have been a vegan meal. It had plenty of sauce from the meat. And then it was like this spicy rice. And then it had like a cucumber tomato salad on the side of it, which was really nice and refreshing and like cooled it down. Mm-hmm. It was really good, but they just for $17. It was actually $18. It needed a lot more meat. A lot more meat.
So was it the El Macho's salsa ropa?
I believe so.
That's confusing. Cucumber salad,
Yes.
tomato, cilantro, braised beef.
Yeah.
All right, so braised beef with tomato, cucumber salad, cilantro rice, salsa roja, and El Macho tostones. I don't know why I had to do a
I didn't
accent.
get the tostones. I just realized.
Oh, shit. They didn't tostone you?
No.
That's crazy. So that's what you got.
So now I didn't get any meat and I didn't get no tostones.
No tostones.
And those are like really what I wanted. And I can't believe I didn't realize I didn't get them. I think I was so shocked by the lack of layer of meat. I was just like, I'm going to eat it.
It was good, though. I mean, for what it was.
It was very flavorful.
Just needed more beef. It probably needed
but
more
I was
of the
still
braised.
hungry because I had it was rice.
All right. And then so...
You got the cheesy steak and cheese?
Yeah, it's the steak and cheese ray sandwich, which is French onion dipped roast beef, caramelized onions, secret sauce, cheesy blast pimento cheese on a cheddar and onion roll. It was good. Mm-hmm. Me and Mariah got it. Mariah did not like it, but Mariah has kid taste buds. She didn't. She was like, "Ugh, this is." It gave like the consistency gave it like a sloppy Joe kind of.
Yeah.
It was very messy and cheesy, and it has this like you've probably seen it. It has like a stick of cheese in it, and you like squeeze the extra cheese on top and in. I loved it. I thought it was good, and it comes with the Minion fries, the Minion tots or whatever.
So good,
so fucking good. Then your sister got the Uncle Drew's belly filling pork sandwich, which is just basically a slow roasted porchata. Wow, chimichurri sauce, mustard aioli, apple butter, bacon jam, arugula Hawaiian pretzel bun with green banana chips. That's what she got?
She didn't get the chips.
She subbed the chips for the tots because they're fucking amazing. And then they got Kyle and Lex got the Mel's Meatball Mountain, which is it's almost like a pizza folded. It gives like a calzone vibe.
To me, it's like calzone pizza meets meatball sub.
Yeah. It's got little balls of mozz on top and little balls of meatballs on top. And then, of course, both parties had to get the Pet Rock. The Otto's Pet Rock, which is peanut butter mousse, strawberry jelly, crushed peanuts, banana cake dipped in a chocolate shell. And it sits on a bed of like
I didn't get any banana flavor, did you?
Oreo crumble. I didn't get many. No, it just felt like peanut butter and jelly to me.
Yeah.
It was really fucking good.
It was good.
That was a hit. That's the hit from there.
Yeah. And we also got the drinks.
Oh, yeah. So we got the, let me see, beverages.
The lemonade.
Yes. No, it wasn't lemonade.
Yes, the purple one's a lemonade.
So they're called the,
one is a banana soda with a regular whipped cream on top.
Yep.
But it's yellow.
So the one is called the PX41 Punch. Mm-hmm. And the other one is called the Antidote.
Yeah.
The Antidote is the yellow one. It's a banana-flavored soda, basically, with graham cracker crumbles on top of, like, it tastes like banana. It's supposed to taste like a banana cream pie. That's what it says right here. It doesn't taste like that. But honestly, between the Antidote and the PX41, I thought that the purple one was going to be my more favorite because banana soda sounds weird.
I liked it a lot.
But I don't hear a lot of people talking about the actual liquid in the banana one.
Is a soda.
The Antidote is a soda.
Right.
The liquid in the PX41 Punch is a lemonade. I didn't know this. So it's like I thought they were both sodas. So of course, me being a soda lover, I liked the soda one.
Yeah.
And we did try both of them with mixing the cream in. I thought they were both pretty good, but I'll take the banana one over the other one all day. So the Antidote was our favorite.
Yeah.
But Kyle and Lex, I think they liked the PX41 more when they tried it. So
Did they?
I don't remember, but I want to say that most people are leaning toward the PX41, the purple
I think
one.
so. You're right too. I believe you're right on that. I like the banana one. I am a banana person. I like bananas.
To me, it tasted like a banana runt, but
see, I think
soda.
it was very cream. So cream soda
Yeah.
has orange cream soda. You can get. I think there's there's multiple different cream sodas. It was a cream soda, but it was
like a banana
cream soda.
You're
Yeah,
right, yeah.
a banana scene soda. Oh my goodness, am I a minion? Banana.
So yeah, Minions Cafe, fucking.
Good.
We were all very hungry when we got there. Mariah was being a teenager. We had our own hangriness going.
Yeah.
So this cafe experience saved our day.
Yeah.
It took us from being
Make
hot,
my day.
Make my day. Make my day. Them little fucking minions. And the inside is just sick. They did such a good job.
So cute.
And we were in and out, not in and out quick. It took a little bit for our food, but we did get in and sit down in the AC quick.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
We also paid for, of course, because we're dum-dums, we bought 2 new cups. The fucking cups. We buy these cups for $17 and forget to bring them every fucking time. Right. So annoying. So we bought 2 of those too. From there, we went to Bake My Day and checked it out, but the freeze ray shop is the frozen thing is right next door, and we're like, it's hot as shit out. Let's get some fucking freeze pops. And we all got cotton candy.
They were like, okay. They were good. It was refreshing more than anything because of the heat.
Nothing
they
crazy.
Were like, all right. I really wish I would have got that cake that I wanted to get. Actually, there was 2 I wanted to get in there, and I regret not getting them, but that's okay. I wanted to get the Minion roll. The
banana one.
Banana
it's like
one.
A Swiss roll.
Yeah. And then I really wanted to get that... actually 3 things, but I would have went without that one. So banana Swiss roll, and I wanted to get the cherry. What was it? No, strawberry lemonade, cherry something lemonade. It was a cupcake, and it was like lemon flavored with like raspberries, I believe. And I'm huge on like vanilla cake with like fruit fillings and stuff. And I heard it was phenomenal. I think it was Tim Tracker that ate it.
He's pretty much tried.
It was him or Pew2.
Him and Pew2 have videos pretty much on most of the food.
Yeah,
now.
I can't remember which one it was, but one of them did it, and they said it was just so good. I want to say it was Pew2, because Anna doesn't like banana.
Yeah, but what's his name does. So I was gonna look at the menu for. I'm looking at it right now, but it's kind of confusing how they have it laid out. But yeah, so we still have stuff to try because Bake My Day, we didn't really try anything there. Right. And we all got cotton candy freeze pops, so it's not like we got the specialty ones. We just kind of got what sounded good. But I think that the freeze pop thing, like the Minions Cafe, is really good food. Bake My Day seems like it's going to be pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of shops like Bake My Day throughout Universal already. Yeah. Like you can get that kind of stuff all over the place. But it is specific. There's a lot of banana. There's a lot of Minion specific stuff. So we got to try some of that stuff.
I also want to go back to today's cafe for not, of course, the crumb muffin. But they had tons of different, that you don't see all over Universal, tons of different like cakes and pastries, and I've heard their sandwiches are really good there. They have like a Reuben, they have a veggie, they had a turkey sandwich. Those looked really good, and you get them, they warm them up, and they're hot. And but they had a lot of different little pastries. They had a which I love, is a fruit parfait, not parfait, fruit what are they called? Fruit tart. They had a fruit tart. Yeah, they had acai bowls.
Acai bowls are good.
Super good. It looked really, really good.
Yeah. We'll have to try more.
We had one bad thing out of there, but the rest of it looked really good.
Yeah. We really, now that we talk, every time we talk about it now, I realize we don't eat much around, we haven't eaten much around Universal.
No, because, I mean, a lot of times
we
it's
always
just
go
expensive
to
and just too much.
Yeah, we always end up going
not
to
very good.
We always end up going to like the cafe, which isn't the best.
No.
Like in Simpsons. Or Louis, because Louis is always like, it's good pizza.
It's decent,
And it's like easy. It's easy to buy a full pizza and split it between the 6 people that we have with us. So that's what we end up doing. So last couple times, Finnegan surprised us. And then the Minions Cafe is open now. That was a really good. So we'll have to try Bake My Day still. But I think the Freeze Ray Pop place is a smart ass thing to do.
Oh yeah,
because like it's a window. It's pretty quick to order. They hand them right to you very quick. It's like even if there's a line, it's gonna be quick.
Yeah,
and it's Florida. That thing was amazing walking around.
Yeah,
with that fucking thing and just being cooled down. So we got those. We hit Mummy.
Yep.
I don't think was it you or Mariah who hadn't ridden it, or it was Brittany who hadn't ridden it since the refurb.
Yeah.
So we rode that. So that's already 2 rides within the first couple hours of being there, which is. We got there around 11:20.
Yeah.
We went from there to where did we go?
Islands.
Did we go right to Islands after that?
Yeah.
When Mummy refilled our drinks, we actually did King Cross.
Yep.
King Crossing, so we rode the train over, and then the Islands we went in.
Yeah.
We rode
Jurassic
Park right away. Then we went to Popeyes twice. And then was that it? Oh.
And Mariah got the white Hagrid's.
Mariah, Kyle, and Lex somehow got their hands on an express pass that was... It's the only express pass that works for Hagrid's, and somehow they got one. I don't remember if they I think they literally found it on the ground, which is insane.
Yeah.
But Kyle is the best uncle.
And was giving it up to his niece.
And he was like, look, we have this. We heard you did good on your test. Like, you've never ridden... Mariah had never ridden Hagrid's.
Right.
And if you don't know what Hagrid's motorbike magical adventure...
It's amazing.
In a forest, long-ass name is... It is a fucking amazing ride.
Yeah.
It is like top tier family coaster. It's got a little bit of adrenaline with the coaster, but like the animatronics, the storytelling.
So good.
Me, Kyle, and Lex waited 6 hours for that ride.
Yeah.
When it first opened, I was there opening day. It was amazing. So Kyle was like, "You did good on your test. You passed. Here's me and you are gonna go ride this while they can hang out and do their own thing."
Well, he really thought that it was just going to be her. And we're like, well, I mean, she doesn't really want to ride alone. I don't like her riding alone.
No.
Ask him. Be like, listen, she doesn't want to ride on her own. I'd rather stay with her up until she's at least getting on.
Yeah.
And the guy was like, she doesn't want to be alone? And he was like, no. He was like, no problem.
I got you.
Yeah.
I see what's going on.
Yeah.
So, if you want to watch, their new vlog is already up.
Yeah.
It'll be up for now 2 days once this comes up, where they break down their Halloween Horror Nights, the speculation map, the announcement, and they kind of walked around and showed where the speculation map shows each house is going to be, and then their takes on it. But they talk about, and I think they filmed some stuff.
They did the Minions Cafe. They showed a little of.
Yeah, they basically showed what we got for food for this day. We weren't really in it much because
we weren't in it
when they first started filming. We're not in great moods, I think she was like, "So you're gonna be in the vlog?" And Mariah was like, "No." And so the rest of the day, they kind of were like, they didn't want to force us to be in the vlog. You know, I wouldn't have minded being in it.
No.
But so you can kind of see our day a little bit with.
I didn't know Mariah did that.
Yeah. She shut it down as soon as she asked, and I was like, "Oh dang, I'm pretty sure like this was supposed to be a big family vlog for them," which kind of I was like, "Oh, that sucks." But they made their Halloween Horror Nights video. We just worked around what they were doing. But yeah, I think they explain kind of like the experience. Kyle explains the experience of this ride of Hagrid's with Mariah, like in full, because apparently they didn't even go in the queue. They like went some secret back way and like came out of a weird exit door and were at the ride. Yeah. And he came off. This is somebody that praises Guardians of the Galaxy, and he's like, "I haven't ridden that ride in a while, and that gives Guardians a run for its money." I was like, "Yeah, see, Mr. Disney man, we got it over here at Universal still." But while they were doing that, we got ourselves some fucking butterbeer, bro. I haven't done butterbeer in a minute. Yeah. And I was on a mission to have it, and come to find out, all these fools were drinking their butterbeer completely wrong. One, they're getting regular butterbeer, soda. It's good, but it's not frozen butterbeer. And they're not even taking their butterscotch and mixing it in. They're just leaving it at the top. So at the end, you just have butterscotch you're not going to want to drink.
Well, I will say this. Last time I got a frozen butterbeer, I went to drink it, and it was like ice. Like, I don't know if they messed up like how they made it that day or what.
Well, they're too... You have the worst experiences of these things, because I've never had that.
It was like
chunks of ice in it?
Not chunks of ice. It's like how slushies are when you sip it, and then you drink all the juice, and it's just ice.
Oh. I see.
And I was like, that's not how it's supposed to be.
You got to mix that butterscotch in, and it mixes the frosty, and the ice melts, obviously, so it keeps itself cold.
Right, but I'm saying I didn't chug it like a little kid chugging a Frosty so they're all ice.
I did.
But you didn't get all ice.
No, I drank it.
You still had flavor in each sip.
Yeah, ladies
Mine
and
was
gentlemen.
very icy flavored.
You have to fucking mix the butterscotch that sits up top, the cream. Just first thing you do is just mix that in. They literally give you a straw that is a spoon. Mix that guy in, and you're gonna have the best drink of your life.
But they do not give you a straw. He's forgetting. They do not give you a straw for the regular butterbeer.
That's why you get frozen.
Because as you drink the regular butterbeer, you take a sip of the froth just like you would with a Starbucks coffee with it comes
Sweet cold foam, yeah.
It does the same thing. You're getting a sip of it with each flavor.
No, you got to mix it in.
Sip.
I mix that sweet cold foam in with my coffee too. I do this. I go the whole time.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
So, yeah, we did that. So we got butterbeer while they did that. And then we contemplated where we were going to eat for a while and rode Cat in the Hat.
Yeah.
After being soaking wet, so it was super cold in there. Cat in the Hat's a little creepy, but it's always fun.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we sat and debated on what food we were going to eat for fucking ever. And didn't realize that it was already late, so everything had pretty much closed. So once we decided, we're like... Because we always get Korean corn dogs when we're in Orlando, but for some reason I was just not feeling the Korean corn dogs, and I shut it down. And I think that made my wife a little upset, mixed in with her hangriness. It all confined, and she was like, well, fuck it. She goes, we're just going to go to McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to fucking do that. So we ended up going to a Five Guys.
Well, let's be a little bit more clear. It wasn't, I wanted my Alute freaking cheesy cream corn dog, and I'm upset I didn't get it. I'm going to make a day trip by myself and just go get that myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't see that happening.
Oh, I do. But anyways, so nobody wanted to dine in.
Yeah,
They didn't want it to be expensive. Everybody wanted something that was different, but the things that I named off that was different, nobody wanted. Then they didn't want to pay the price for I'm giving options out the yin yang, and everything is getting shut down. So I was like, fuck it, McDonald's.
Yeah, we ended up...
You basic mother truckers.
And
I got so mad.
Me and your sister were kind of on a mission to not go to McDonald's.
I didn't want McDonald's. I hate McDonald's.
Yeah. Mariah just kept being like, well, I'll eat McDonald's.
Yeah.
Because she's picky about fast food.
I wanted to go to the Chocolate Memoriam.
Yeah, she even requested going to the Chocolate Emporium.
Who did?
But you did. But
yeah.
We didn't do that either.
And then after I got irritated, we're like, oh, we can go there. No.
We should have just gone there, honestly. Because
no.
we ended up looking up looking at what's close, and there's like 2 Five Guys pretty close. So we just punch in the closest Five Guys.
They weren't good. It wasn't good.
Let's get there, babe.
Just awful. Just kidding. It wasn't.
We pull into Five Guys where this is taking us, and it's the outlet mall. Yeah. Where it has like the Disney Imagineer store or whatever, the outlet.
Like outlet.
It's an outlet.
Store.
It's a huge outlet.
Yeah.
It is fucking always so super busy. The only time we've ever gone together, it was like a nightmare trying to park and stuff. So I saw where we were and was immediately like, fuck my life.
Right.
So we park, we walk, me and Tiffany walk to go get the food, and it's in the food court, and this fucking Five Guys, man, had like 7 people working at it, and they were getting nothing done.
Yeah.
But there was one girl in that back room, or behind that counter, that was just like, thank God.
Right.
Getting everything done, and was like directing everybody. So we were there for like, I felt like 30 minutes sitting there.
Yeah.
We literally had to go up and be like, hey, we've been waiting for our food. Can we at least get our drinks? And the guy was like, oh, what did you get? It was like ridiculous. And when our order came up, the kid goes, $2.17 or something. The girl goes, a name. What was his name? Jason?
Yeah.
The name Jason. And he was like, oh, Tiffany? And we were like, oh, that's us. So, and then, yeah, it wasn't the best five. Mine was fine. The fries were not cooked enough, but Tiffany's burger was all fucked up.
They didn't season the patty at all. It was just like cooked ground beef, and I mean, come on, that's not great.
Right. So yeah, that was yesterday. Today we're doing the podcast, kind of go see my dad and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we're back to work tomorrow. But so now that we're on it, and we're talking about Universal Halloween Horror Nights, like they said, and they're filming their video for. They announced all the houses.
Yeah.
And we're super stoked. I'm super stoked. You don't care. So all the houses now. We have Stranger Things. We have The Exorcist Believer, which is a movie that doesn't come out until October, which is strange that it's...
Right.
They've done that before, though. It's a Blumhouse Universal movie.
But doesn't this start in August?
No, it starts in September. Late September.
Okay,
so
that's it's still before.
My point is it starts before, yeah. So we can't see that movie yet. And I'm a big horror movie guy. Like, I love horror movies. The Exorcist, not the franchise of The Exorcist, like the original franchise. Mm-hmm. Well, even that is kind of beat, but the whole exorcism, haunting, demon thing has been played fucking a lot. Mm-hmm. Even some of the best movies that have done it are probably overlooked because it's been done so much.
Right.
So going into this and seeing the preview for The Exorcist, a sequel to the original, not a sequel, but in the franchise of the original Exorcist
it's a
movie.
sequel.
Yeah, it's a sequel technically, but it's the fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about it. I've watched it twice, and I've been like, okay, there's sections in it where I'm like, this could be cool, but there's also stuff in it where I'm like, it just doesn't feel. Mm-hmm. It feels like a random exorcism movie, and then they just threw the theme music in there. To me, the trailer does. But we'll see. Okay. I'm going to see this movie. So we have Stranger Things Season 4, that. Mm-hmm. Stranger Things is amazing. It's going to be awesome.
There's one that, I'll tell you once you name it, that I'm kind of excited for.
The Last of Us video game, you don't know nothing about that. I haven't played the game or finished watching the show. So I'll have to do at least one of those probably before this. Chucky, which I'm stoked on. They've been like sprinkling Chucky into Horror Nights for like the last 4 years. Mm-hmm. So he finally is getting a house, which is badass. Love me some Charles Lee Ray. How do you feel about that? Don't care.
Charles Lee Ray.
Chucky. How do you feel about Chucky?
I feel that I don't see. Same thing with Stranger Things house is like fantastic, right? Last one that they did.
Oh, all the houses they've done for Stranger Things have been amazing. They've done 2.
They're not scary.
No, not really.
Chucky is going to be the same thing, and it's like, so now 2 out of the 10 houses aren't going to be scary,
right?
That's how I feel about that.
And then we're getting to another one that's not going to be that scary, I don't think. But yeah, we need to like pump up the actual being scary and more. Less, because a lot of campiness going on. Even
the scare zones, as of late, I would say in the last 4 years, for sure, have not been scary.
Right.
They're very just like themey. Mm-hmm. And I remember my first 3 Halloween Horror Nights being terrified to the point where like, all right, we already went through the scare zone. Let's go around it. I really don't want to go through it again. Yeah, like that's just too much scare.
The scare zones have been cool,
but not scary.
They're not that scary. And I don't know if that's us getting older and we're not afraid of things as much.
I don't know. I'm a pretty scary fucking person.
You are scared of everything. So it's kind of
weird. I think that they're just not scary, and I understand them having maybe some scare zones that so people can get through stuff. Yeah. But it's also maybe categorize them like as like scare zone 1 is not very scary. You know,
or there's a super scary
one because it's just not hitting like they used to.
Yeah, there's scare zones in Hollow Scream that are like 17 plus because of the gore.
Yeah,
but so yeah, the Chucky.
Work on that.
It's gonna be fun. I love Chucky. Chucky's one of my favorite franchises. And then of course now this has been a pattern, which they've been some of the best houses. Monsters, the Unmasked. Which we'll have to see what that is. The tagline says 4 Universal Monsters, 1 New Nightmare. So we'll see what that's all about. I'm not going to sit and read the descriptions because I might get a little, I don't know.
A little scared?
No, not scared, like fumble my words and feel dumb. Then we have Dr. Oddfellow's Twisted Origins. This has to be a part of some lore that I don't know about right now. I have to do some research for this one. It's probably in the description, but we're not going to go into that. That's an original house. Then we have this one I'm stoked on, the Dueling Dragons house, which is going to apparently... So when Dueling Dragons was a ride, it obviously had a huge backstory for the queue. There's a huge story that's attached to Dueling Dragons that I don't know anything about.
I've rode Dueling Dragons a few times, but I don't remember any of the queue from that. Nothing.
Do you remember? Well, some of it's still a part of the castle, like the part of the. There's like rooms and stuff that are a part of that were a part of that ride that are now a part of Hagrid's.
Oh,
the queue's still kind of there. But yeah, Dueling Dragons, we'll have to do some research on that lore. Then they have, which is going to be sick because it always is, Yeti Campground Kills, another Yeti house. The Yeti houses are usually super good.
Yeah.
Last year, the Yeti house was super good. Was it last year? Did they have a Yeti house last year?
They
or was
did.
it the year before?
What?
They did the...
Oh, yeah, you're right. It was the year before because last year was the...
Last year, our favorite house was the pirate one.
Yeah.
Can't remember the name. The Darkest Deal is one of them. Don't know what this is. Gonna have to do some research on these ones. And then Blood Moon Dark Offering. These houses obviously have some kind of like backstory.
Okay, by the name of them, is that it? That's the last one? There's one about the catacombs.
Oh, okay.
And I am stoked about that because that is probably one of the movies that I have been the scaredest watching for some reason, like because it's a real place and people have gotten lost in them and not been found, and they've found like
I'm not seeing anything. Oh, the one you're talking about is the Universal Monsters one.
Oh.
It says descend into the Paris catacombs, right? The first sentence. So
I'm excited for that one then.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on like the
Blood Moon. I'm kind of not excited that they're doing it with the monsters though, because they are very like fake to me.
With the
yeah, they're like
they're not scary to you.
Yeah,
I like them. They're
and
not
the catacombs
scary.
is something scary for me.
Universal Monsters 2 years ago,
and they could really light my ass up with that, but never mind. It's not going to be scary, I don't think.
Well, what I was about to say is not last year, but the year before, Monsters was probably my favorite house.
Yeah, but was it scary?
Yeah, it was super scary.
Which one was this?
I think it was just Universal Monsters.
No, but like explain the house.
It kind of went through each monster in their different sections. It didn't really have much.
They battled at the end.
No, that was last year.
I didn't like that one.
When they chose a different winner different winner
that was so confusing to me because I never even realized when they were battling. I'm like,
they weren't like they weren't battling each other. They're trying to get you, and whoever won
scared the most people.
I guess, I don't know, confusing. But yeah, that's all the houses. I think it'll be fun.
Yeah,
there's a lot of cool ones. I guarantee that the original ones will probably surprise. They usually surprise you. Because Last of Us is probably gonna be good. Yeah. They're all gonna be good. I don't know which one I'm gonna least. Honestly, the originals I'm not very excited for this year, which is kind of crazy. Yeti's gonna be sick. Dueling Dragons, I think will be sick because they have a lot of stuff. Probably.
What's originals, like the monsters?
Originals are ones that they came up with.
So is that the monsters?
So Stranger Things, The Exorcist, Last of Us, Chucky, those are the IPs.
Right.
And the monsters and the other ones, the Oddfellows, Twisted Origins, Dueling Dragons, Yeti, Darkest Deal, Blood Moon, those are originals.
Right. Okay.
Those are like Universal created icon stuff. And
gotcha. I think those are usually my least favorite.
Yes, they'll end up being my favorite usually.
Last year, I think it was my favorite. One of them, the sea hag thing. Yeah, the one
we were talking about, the pirate ship one. So yeah, I don't really see a what are they called, an icon for this year, because most years have an icon.
Yeah, it is. It's what's his name, Dr. Doom.
Oh, it's okay. So Dr. Oddfellow.
Yeah.
is the icon.
He's
and
the icon. From what Lex and Kyle said on their podcast, their vlog was that he is in every single scare zone. There's a part of him in every single scare zone.
He's got something to do with Jack.
And that he is also in a lot of the houses.
Yeah. So yeah, he must be that doesn't say anything about the icon here, him being the icon, but
he
that's
is
what
the icon,
people
though.
have leaned toward. Yeah. Yeah, he has something to do with Jack's origin.
Okay.
So Jack might make an appearance too, but maybe not. We'll see. I obviously am in the dark about a few of these houses. I feel like they're descendants of other houses that have already happened in years that I didn't go.
Right.
So I have to do some research. But it's going to be fun. I love Horror Nights, so... And I'm excited for Chucky. Stranger Things is going to be beautiful.
Yeah,
probably won't be
really
scary. But now that I'm not going to lie.
I don't know. Vecna could give you some scares.
Yeah, dude, Vecna's a badass.
Yeah.
And I will say, the merch this year so far is pretty cool. I like all the shirts, even though...
There's
the
only been 2, right?
3.
Three?
Okay. 3 or 4. 3. So there's a white Last of Us house.
I don't like that.
I like it.
You're never going to wear it.
I'm not going to wear it because it's white. Then the Vecna shirt I like a lot. But the only thing is I wear a double or triple X, and it's one of those shirts where they don't change the size of the graphic to fit the shirt. So the bigger the shirts get, the smaller the graphic is on the shirt.
Yeah.
I wish that was different.
That's
I wish
crazy.
it was a bigger print.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you pay attention to it, like the graphic itself stays the same on every size shirt almost. But the shirt will get
come
bigger.
on,
and
Universal.
Like,
come on.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That's
so the
cheap.
double and triple X shirts, the triple X shirt looks fucking huge. I was like, this thing looks like a blanket. So I don't know if I'll get triple X this year. I'll probably get double, and it'll be working. But you see it. It's like it gets to be a smaller graphic. It's a
Not
cool.
You're paying
shirt,
the same amount.
I like it. That's a sick shirt. And then honestly, my favorite one, and you said you didn't like it at all, but it's the Exorcist shirt, but it's white. And I'm going to destroy a white shirt.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like it.
But I think the graphic's sick. It's like the house with the 2 girls. You can see the 2 girls in it.
Yeah, but why couldn't that have been on a black shirt?
Yeah, they should do a black option.
Like,
but I'm waiting. I'm going to wait for like they did do another one that says
I don't like shirts like when they're like that.
It says like meet me in the fog or something like that.
Okay.
It's kind of like hinting at Horror Nights coming. That was the first thing they put out.
You know what they should do one year? The Blair Witch.
I think they have.
I don't know.
You might be right. They may have never done the Blair Witch. Let's look it up.
Maybe a Scare Zone-esque type thing for it, but I don't think so.
There's a lot of things that
they haven't done.
They haven't done.
Yeah,
that I wish they
I
would
just
do.
feel like they're not going the scariest route anymore.
Oh yeah, the first thing that's funny. You're not the only person. The first thing that I searched on Google for Blair Witch HHN, and the first thing is a Reddit thread, and it says Halloween Horror Nights 10 movie mazes Redditors would love to see.
Yeah.
So it's never been there. That's a good idea. You know what's never been there that was supposed to be there that they literally took out and replaced and took out of the commercials? Scream.
Yeah.
Never seen that happen there.
I love that, but that's not going to be scary either.
Yeah. No. I've always wanted to see it.
I think it's good to have a combination of ones that are like thrilling. They're still thrilling because you're like in there and you're seeing them. But I think they're going more and more towards just thrilling and not scary.
Yeah, I feel like they're definitely going toward more family friendly.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of families
Get
going.
the fuck out. Okay, I have kids.
A lot of new
Universal,
people.
no. Halloween Horror Nights is not for families. If these people keep bringing their fucking kids, that's on them.
Teens and adults.
Yeah. Like I used to when I first started going to Halloween Horror Nights, you'd never seen kids. Like you'd see like one,
now you see strollers.
Yeah, tatted ass, mom and dad and their kid in the stroller and they're just enjoying themselves.
Now
and the kids here. Now there's kids everywhere because they're going that route. No, leave your kids at home if you can't find babysitters. Sorry.
Yeah, there's there's a lot of kids in strollers. There's also a lot of like
it's ruining it.
Preteen kids getting dropped off, and
That's
they're
fine.
like all hanging out in the dine-in, and they're I don't know.
That's fine. Preteens, you feel comfortable leaving your preteen out there. That's fine. I don't, but whatever. They can get scared.
But I'm just saying like that That's what you just got scared on video on the podcast. But yeah, well, I don't know. It's changed.
I just wish it would go scarier again.
Yeah, it needs to be. It needs to be very scarier. It used to terrify me, but I was young when I first
Yeah,
started
but I'm very... I just got terrified by my daughter creeping into the room.
Mariah's off frame, poking her head in.
Scared.
She can't help but do this every episode now.
So much.
But yeah, we'll see. I think it's... I mean, Horror Nights is always fun. I think so. And that's a thing I do every year. It's something I like to experience with my buddy Kyle, my brother.
Yeah. I just, it is so expensive for us all to go. That's my only downfall. And you eat there, and then it's just, to me, for it not to be as scary as I would want it to be. For me, it's just I go because it makes you guys happy, but I could do without.
And I'll say this to combat what you're saying right now. Mm-hmm. You are the only person screaming in the houses when we go through them, so. Maybe it's more scary than you think, and you're just in your head like, I don't want to enjoy this.
I think you forget that Brittany's the one screaming.
I think it's both of you.
I have screamed through houses.
It's both of you.
I've definitely screamed through houses, but there's been houses that I walked through and I haven't let out a peep. There was, I think, one house last year that got me. I can't remember what house it was.
It was every house.
No, it wasn't. Blumhouse got me last year. Mm-hmm. And there was one other house that got me last year. And the rest of them I did not scream on. I did not.
I'm going to put a mic on my shirt.
That's fine.
And we're going to walk through them and see how many times you scream.
That's
scream
fine.
In every house.
I think you are...
Nope, I'm not.
I'm not.
Do you want to phone a friend again?
You can... They're all going to say I was screaming, but it was always Brittany. I'd come out and be like, no, I wasn't. It's Brittany. You guys are like, no, it's you. I'm like, no, that was Brittany.
Doesn't want to like Horror Nights, guys. I'm just kidding. She enjoys it.
I like Horror Nights. I just think... Everything with theme parks is getting like outrageous, and I'm like the type of person, like, I love spending my money on things that I can do with my kids. And like I said, I don't think that's a place for kids. I think it should be scary. I think people should have to leave their kids at home or make the decision on doing that themselves. But like, it should be something super scary and fun. And it just, I don't know. I want to spend all my money at Disney as of now because I have another little princess, and I'll blow my money on that. I think that's outrageously priced. I don't know.
Yeah, Horror Nights is something that I do for me,
and I don't fight you with you. I've been going every year. I just rather not, but it makes you guys happy, so I do it.
It makes me it's literally my favorite thing.
I know.
You like a couple episodes ago?
I have fun doing it.
You were trying to say that it's like you don't even think I like it.
No. I think you hype it up more than you realize, like, for yourself.
It all meets it. It's all just, I love it.
I think you like it, but I think if you went without going, it wouldn't be the end of the world as you.
I mean, I've missed years for sure, but not of recent.
Yeah.
Not in like the last 5-6 years.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just me. I don't love anything that much. That's not.
Yeah, that's great.
It's just me.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with you loving it that much. There's nothing wrong with me not loving something that much, you know? Yeah. We're just too different on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I love that you love it. That's what I love. I love seeing you guys happy and enjoying things that you love.
Yeah. It's super fun. It's always been something that me and Kyle like to do since he was a kid. But to that encloses the conversation. That I don't know what the word is, but yeah, that was our vacation.
Yeah. Vacation was wonderful.
I'm gonna go back to work tomorrow.
And I'm
gonna go see my dad.
That's the only part of my vacation that I didn't enjoy.
Knowing you were going back to work on Monday?
Knowing that I was going back to work on Monday and that my phone never stopped being texted.
Oh, yeah.
From work.
My phone, nobody's hit me up at all. It's been awesome.
It's wonderful.
But
that's the way it should be.
Right. All right, guys. Episode 12. Forever and then some. Thanks for hanging out. We're going to go see what our kid is trying to do in the corner of our eye. That's not distracting us from our podcasting. Love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Review us on the podcast app. We're on Threads. We're on TikTok now. We're on Reels. We're everywhere. Follow us. Like us. Comment. Let us know what you're thinking about the fucking houses this year.
Yeah.
Let us know what's your favorite thing in Minion's Cafe was. It's probably that pizza. That thing looked fucking delicious. Or the Rock. Good. The Rock is the best.
Yeah. Or how do you feel about horror nights?
Yeah, are you a goer or are you not a shower? upper.
Are you a goer? Are you like extremist? Are you like you just go because people you go with are going? That's how my brother is. Colton, he goes because we go.
Yeah, Colton does not like scary stuff.
No.
He'll go, and he goes to hang out with his family.
Yep.
Because his brother-in-law loves it so much that I make everybody go. All right, guys. Thank you again. We're out.
Bye.